Hello. So today was one of these days I've been sitting at home and I've been like cleaning up and everything. And I just gotta say something. I'm looking at my hair and I apologize for my hair. Even though y'all see that gray coming in. Shut your mouth. People pay for this gray and I got it coming in. I'm just, I got the natural hair and it's never gonna look that great. I'm just being honest. Every once in a while, y'all might see it, done. But I am such a natural. This is just a sidebar. I'm not that natural who like spends all day doing my hair and has like this huge hair care routine. I do some things for my hair because I haven't had a relaxer in 20 something years. But I gotta be honest, it's just not that serious to me. So I think I'm going to try to be better because I want my hair to grow extremely long. So I want to grow it long. So be prepared to see me in a lot of buns. And I don't do wigs and I don't do weaves. I might do a wig. I might do a wig though here and there, but I don't do them too often. So you might see my hair with ponytails and buns, and I was rocking just earlier today two braids in the back of my head. So I'm gonna try to be better for y'all because I know the YouTube protocol is that I must be gorgeous all the time, but that's not the reality of beauty. Beauty is about trying new things and everything. So what happened was I was playing in my makeup and I looked at myself and said, "Self, you look pretty damn good today, so let's go on and film something." Stop all. Why do people honk their horn nowadays? If you're going to pick somebody up, they need to have a cell phone. Y'all need to text each other, "Hey, come on out." Don't be honking your horn like it's 1972. But anyway, let's go back to what I came here to talk about. So, I know there's this whole anti-haul thing that my boo thing, Kimberly Clark, started. That's how I found Kimberly, because I saw this anti-haul and I was like, what the hell is that? And I fell in love with her. I don't know. I never know the protocol. But anyway, I fell in love with Miss Kimberly Clark. And so I don't want to do an anti-haul because quite frankly, who cares what I don't buy? I mean, really, let's just be honest. However, there are some things that I can't do in the beauty community. I'm sorry. I'm anti-trend. Forget the anti-hauls because I'm anti-trend. So let me just talk about some things that I'm anti-trending on. The number one thing that I am anti-trending on is what I call the rainbow Brite riding on a unicorn, holographic thing that's going on. Because I think of it as Rainbow Brite riding on a unicorn while there's a holographic snowstorm. Okay. I think of them all together, the whole rainbow thing, the unicorn thing, and the Rainbow Brite thing. I think of all of those trends kind of like go together because they just so remind me of a 10-year-old. Now I get it. It's, beauty is about youth and everything. And they, unicorns is, and rainbows are, and, holographic is just like so fun and cool. But that trend is definitely for the young. It is not a trend that I myself will be really doing. For one thing, I have a thing about mixed up colors in a palette. I don't like when they give you like a blush or a highlighter and it's got all these colors and you're supposed to swirl it around and then you get the perfect color, because I always feel like they don't match up. I said there's no way I'm gonna get a perfect swirl every time. So I know that one is going to have a little bit be off and then the other side is going to be a little bit off. So I don't like that anyway. But the whole everything's rainbow, everything's unicorn, everything's, holographic. It's no. I'm not gonna wear blue highlighters so they can have this dual chrome and flash purple. No, I'm not doing it. So the Rainbow Brite unicorn holographic trend is out of my, even though look at this, I do have the rainbow. But in my defense, I didn't buy them because they were kind of rainbowish. I bought them because I just wanted this particular brush set. So in my defense, it wasn't because of that. Now, if it was just pink, I'd have bought it because it was pink. But anyway, so that's the first anti-trend that I am not following. The next one is the cartoon eyeliner thing that is right here. That's why I'm sitting like this so y'all can see everything right here on my shoulder. I'm trying to get all fancy and shit. No. Now, and let me just say, it's really interesting to look at, and I find the creativity and the artistry awesome. But once again, that's not something that I'm going to be doing, and I don't think any woman over, I'm going to say 35, 40 should be doing the cartoon eyeliner, because quite frankly, no, stop it. It's not a good look for us. No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. And only because that is definitely very anime, very, I mean, it's just something that's very editorial. And even as an editorial piece, I'm not going to wear it, because no, that's just not, I would look like the 50-year-old woman trying to, Auntie Lulu trying to be fast and, like, you know, hang out at the club with her girlfriends that are 25. Girlfriends with her daughter who's 27 and her son who's 25. No, it's just not for us. Don't do it. I'm saying, let's say no to the cartoon eyeliner. It's only an editorial piece. It's not even for the streets, y'all. It is to go, if you go into a club, if you go into a festival, all that, cool. But this is not, no. Stop it. Okay, now let me just tell y'all, the limited edition train. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I almost got caught up in it with the Urban Decay Naked Heat. I was like, oh, I gotta get it. Oh, I gotta get it. And I get it, you know, doing the whole YouTube thing. You want to be on top of the new products and everything. But no, I'm not gonna be running around rushing and trying to be online and do all this stuff so I can get something because it's gonna run out in 5 minutes. I just don't think I need it. And to be honest with you, I don't think many people need it. And I know we're makeup collectors and we love makeup junkies, but we are buying into a system that tells us that we have to rush and spend this money. And if you don't have the newest and the latest and the greatest, you're not cool, and you're not, oh, let me look at my hair. Oh, okay. You're not cool, and you know, you're not on top of your makeup game. Guess what? Let me say this, for instance, because my friend tells me all this, there's only so many shades of brown I can own. Even though I love warm colors, I love the browns, I love the oranges, I love those colors, but there's only so many you can have, and you don't need to rush to get the next brown because it's from the hot company and everybody's talking about it. I think that if we pulled back as consumers in reference to this whole limited edition, these companies would be more genuine about it. Because let's be honest, you don't restock in a few days. You don't restock 2 weeks, a week later, 10 days later. No, you don't. You had that shit in they had it in there. They just want to create the hype and the buzz to get people to spend their money quickly so that they can make that money right off the bat. And I'm not gonna buy into that. Now, don't get me wrong. If somebody sends it to me, I will love them forever. But I also won't push people to do it because you don't necessarily need it. I mean, especially eyeshadow palettes. And don't get me wrong, there are some things that I think I am going to be pull that trigger. I'm gonna want it before it goes out, you know, before it runs out. There are some things that I see and I say, ooh, I really love that. I really want that. But the reality is that you can probably find a dupe for it, especially when you're talking about eyeshadows. And even with all the stuff that comes out, you can probably find a good dupe for it. Hell, most of these drugstore brands are killing the game and kicking ass and making sure that they have things that, you know, work better, just as good. So no, I don't. I'm not going to be rushing onto the limited edition. I gotta have it as soon as it comes out, because if I don't have it then, I'm not a cool YouTuber and everything, and I'm not a cool makeup junkie addict person. No, I'm not doing that no more. I'm not doing it. So, sorry. So, if you're going to be looking for that from me, here and there you might see something, because I might see and say, oh, yeah, I want that. But, no, I ain't going to be on that. It's going, I got to hold my money. I got to save my money. I save my money for sales, which, by the way, the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty is coming up, and I actually have the dates because someone at Ulta gave them to me. All right. So that's it for now. I know this is like, what the fuck is she talking about? But I just wanted to share my anti-trend vibe with you all. Who knows? I'll probably talk about more. I like the anti-trend thing. I think I'm gonna stick with the anti-trend. Screw the anti-hauls. Let's talk these stupid ass trends they trying to tell us we have to do in makeup. I'm not doing it. Let's talk about it. Okay, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you think if there's any trends that you don't want to do or you haven't done, go ahead and put it in the comments. And last but not least, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. This is it. I hope you enjoyed it. Welcome. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me and Aging Gorgeously. Have a great day and may life treat you kind. Bye-bye. I got some breastises. Oh. Okay. I don't know what the fuck I just did. I'm gonna go stop this.